Hey everyone, I'm Joey. Today I'm going to share with you a date day that I took Becca on right after we first got married.
What's up? Y'all ready for this?
Striving to live an unconventional life is a big part of who I am, so I figured the best way to show Becca a little bit of my personality and also give her an extremely fun time was to take her on a bunch of extreme, unconventional, adrenaline-infused dates. I wanted to show her a truly amazing time doing unconventional activities that most people don't do for dates. Part of my goal was to take Becca on dates doing things that she had never done before or maybe had never even considered doing. When Becca and I first started dating, we both had extremely busy schedules. The only day of the week that we both had available were Tuesdays. In the beginning of each semester, we would figure out which day we had free and we would use that day every single week to go on a road trip adventure. Taking that intentional time to plan fun dates was a good way to feed our wanderlust and also feed our endearment towards each other. Check out our date going skydiving into High Falls State Park doing some cliff jumping.
For our date day, I am finally taking the one and only Rebecca Jane Webster skydiving.
We were both wearing pirate costumes when we arrived to the skydiving place because at Krispy Kreme once a year they have a dress like a pirate day where if you go in, you speak like a pirate, you dress like a pirate, they give you a free hot donut. Becca told me the night before our date that if we dressed up like a pirate in the morning, we could stop by and get a free donut from Krispy Kreme. It was well worth it and it didn't even really seem to faze the people at the skydiving place.
Dang, looking sexy in that jumpsuit.
We're just gonna do a gander. You know what a gander is?
Yeah.
We'll do a gander, yeah.
Yes.
I have no idea how to go out with it.
Alright, show me your gainer now. We need some practice. That's a perfect gainer!
Thank you.
Seriously, that's gonna work really well out of the plane.
Thank you. Perfect form.
You are the man, boss. Tell them what you thought, man. Yeah, feels good. Look at skydiving, boss.
We survived!
We're alive!
Woo! Are you scared?
No, it's awesome!
Hey, thanks, man.
Thank you
We appreciate
so
you.
much. Ah! I like your little goggle lights.
So here's a little tip if you decide to go skydiving or hang gliding. A lot of these places will sell you at a higher price to go a little bit higher in the air, but they pack a plane full of a bunch of different people and they all jump out at the same altitude, so it doesn't really matter if you're paying for the extra cost or you're not. A lot of times you'll go to the same altitude as everybody else and they'll all jump out at the same height. One of my goals in life is to make more money but spend less time doing it, specifically so that I can spend more time with the people that I love and enjoy. We've saved a lot of money over the years doing adventures like this the cheapest way possible, and we found out that we can save money by picking the cheapest option because we're gonna have the same experience as someone who's paying the higher option. I brought my GoPro with us when we went skydiving, but as I was purchasing our skydiving tickets, they told us that we were not allowed to bring our own cameras. The reason for this is because they want to charge you to buy their own video that they make. It's a really simple video. I've seen a couple of my friends' videos that they've purchased when they went skydiving, and it's not that impressive. I decided I'd save $150 and not buy the video. Being an entrepreneur, there is a lot of things that I do not know. So I've gotten very comfortable just asking people questions about things that I don't know about. So right before we were about to get on the plane, I asked my skydiver who I was going tandem with if there was any way that I could hold this GoPro and just accept the loss if I dropped it. He realized I was not going to be paying for the video from their company, so he went into a back room, found a hand strap for a GoPro, and put my GoPro in the hand strap. I'm not saying that this can be done every single time someone goes skydiving. I consider that just a lucky, once-in-a-lifetime thing that I was in the right place at the right time asking the right questions. My tandem skydiving instructor was an incredibly great dude. I accidentally locked my keys in my car before we went skydiving. I was kind of freaking out, not because of the skydiving. I've been skydiving before and I actually really enjoy it. It's super fun. If you haven't been, highly recommend it. But I was freaking out because we had driven halfway across the state to go skydiving and I locked my keys in the car. We still needed to make it to High Falls State Park, which is about another 2-hour drive, not to mention making it back for our classes on Wednesday. Long story short, our tandem skydiving instructors were able to get in my car and get the keys, and I'm super thankful for their resourcefulness. After we got into my car, we hit the road again and headed to High Falls State Park. On our way, we passed a poor box turtle who was crossing the road, and turtles are super slow at crossing the road. What is up with that? So Becca had me pull a U-turn, turn it around, and she went and saved the turtle.
Becky's saving this little guy from getting run over in the road.
Save a love. Be free! Be free!
Go!
Keep on running,
No.
little buddy.
These are the turtles that I was used to growing up, and now living in Hawaii, I get to see a bigger version through sea turtles, and it is amazing. I love the sea turtles in Hawaii. Just absolutely love them. Anyway, check out our adventure once we got to High Falls.
We are at High Falls State Park.
The first time I tried to take Becca to High Falls with a group of friends, I picked her up, we got in the car and started on our way, and she got a call from her sister reminding her of some family plans that they had, and so I ended up having to drop Becca off back at home, and she missed out on going to High Falls that day. I had a good time with my friends that were there, but honestly, the reason I planned the trip was to hang out with Becca. But we got to go again, and here's how it went.
The falls seem to be a bit dry.
She's jumping! Woo! How was it, honey? Were you a little scared? Yeah. You beautiful thing. She did it!
Hey!
This is awesome! This is High Falls.
in the fall, baby. Water's a little bit lower, but whatever, we're making do. The only bad thing that happened on this trip was that you didn't hit the like button. Will you please hit the like button? It really helps my channel. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for some more adventures and personal finance content.